And welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors channel. My name is Chris, bringing it to you here from a lovely Westlake Village, California. And yes, Ethereum and Bitcoin are doing a little bit of a rip to the upside off of economic data. No, this can't be true. After the CPI report came in hotter than expected yesterday, and today the retail sales blowing it out, way over expectations. Year over year came in at 6.4%. The expectation was 4.5%. You got auto sales coming in at 2.3%. The expectation was not 0.8%. So people are spending a lot of money. The indicator says inflation is not going down. The Fed is going to have to hike rates for longer, higher and for longer. And I'll just see if I can get the Benjamin Cowan tweet up that I saw here this morning. Yes, this is the one. So basically they're forecasting an additional, so 3 rate hikes this year, or 3 more rate hikes this year instead of 2. So that would be bringing the terminal rate up to 5.5%, with a fairly high likelihood going into this region right here. So basically, rate hike. Anyways, we're at 4.75. If we do 3 more rate hikes, that'll put us at 5.25. Check out Benjamin Cowan. Love his Twitter, and really smart guy. In the complex world of Bitcoin and macroeconomics, we are here to give you a bird's eye view from the macro level down to the micro level. We're going to marry the two together and let them have a little baby and give you the best education we can every single day. I hope you enjoy the video. Back on to it, now that we covered some of the economic data. And what have I been saying about the dollar here is, until proven otherwise, we're going to expect that, inverse correlation. Well, I think we're finally starting to show some signs. I wouldn't say it's enough to completely change my bias, but look at this daily candle on the dollar, rocketing to the moon, back to the green 55. And that was our overall impression, is that, look, the dollar is going to come up to 105 based on the 2-week hidden bullish divergence, daily hidden bullish divergence. And we'll confirm today as another perhaps higher low. If we close anywhere here or higher, I would expect kind of a teleportation up to that 105 area. Oh, CME is at 23,000. Bitcoin coming in at 23.2. And Mr. Ethereum popping up there, probably going to follow Bitcoin's suit here. If you're a little late to the party on Bitcoin today, perhaps Ethereum is your gate to the Golden Palace, where all Bitcoin is... where there's streets paved with Bitcoin. Just kidding, guys. Super, super fun joke. Anyways, gold coming down a bit today. Still having that inverse, down $16. Silver down a bit more today. And Bitcoin shining in the light, rejecting that bearish control zone, crossing up from a deep and dark place in the stochastic zone. And we were talking about this invalidation yesterday. I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, look at that, rocketing to the moon here, 23.1. I'm not completely sold that the party is over when it comes to, to the downside price action. Remember, what is the most pain? I'm sure a lot of people were bearish down here, really taking it on the chin and the faces here. But we were talking about this yesterday, saying, hey, look, any kind of a closure above or below here, above 20, call it 22, would give us a move up to 22,300. And we said, hey, look, if this area gets violated, any kind of a 4-hour closure above this, very likely going to test back to the top side of the range. And in fact, that's where we're at right now. So the question is, where do we go from here, and how high can this Bitcoin rally perhaps go in the faces of all the cases? And here's what I would say, again, to be quite aware That is the 618 we're at right now. That is where the bull traps do come in. And if we do reject here and then close back below the 382 now, same line in the sand, 22, call it 22,500 back below there. I'll expect a move down to the bottom side of the range. And then if we lose this region at 21,600, that very, very likely will produce some, detrimental, this green box target that I was suspecting would get tested first. Again, taking a look at the CMEs, and we did say this, look, yesterday this Stokes crossed up on the daily time frame for spot price action. However, that did not happen for the CME. So let's go back. No, that is spot. Yeah, so spots crossed up yesterday. So this would be a confirmed cross up and volatility. So essentially the volatility momentum play is over when it comes to the downside price action. Now we're looking for upside price action. And I'm sure a lot of stops are kind of getting hit right here. And anywhere above 23,658, and I'm probably looking for a run all the way up to that 25.6 region right up there. Very, very interesting to see. And anyways, needless to say, I'm taking this one live. I see I'm getting a Zoom call notification here, so I'm going to have to cut this one a bit short. But anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed and highly favored day. What else do I want to wrap up my thoughts here? The 5-day did close and crossed down with momentum. So volatility on the 5-day has not started to decline yet. And we want to be aware, if the 5-day does close anywhere in the bullish control zone here, that's going to look good for some bulls taking some action back. We got another 4 days and 5 hours left. The 2-day as well, if this begins to cross up, beware the 2-day volatility increase, and then the 3-day also getting a nice little reset there, and we'll cross up in 2 days and 5 hours. So next target up coming for Bitcoin somewhere between 26 to 27,000. It is not, I wouldn't declare it all hopes lost for the bears yet. And again, why is that? Well, the market likes to inflict some pain. We are getting the 3-day silver cross, so that is looking bullish there. I would expect a bit more of a run from some of these other altcoins following behind Bitcoin. Okay, so we went over here's what's to be aware of again, Bitcoin rules the market. It's going to do, the market's going to do whatever Bitcoin does, but more. And I need to get to the bank as well. Okay, volatility is expanding in the bullish control zone on the 4 hour. We're getting liftoff right now, so get on your jetpack, Bitcoin. Let's see show me what you got. And essentially, if we take out 23,500, I'm expecting this move to get extended, and very much so. And then again, these are the next two kind of lines in the sand we want to be aware of is 22.5 and then 21.6. Other than that, where could a short-term target be? Yeah, I would suspect some pressure right above this wick right here. And that's at 24,370. So again, you don't want to buy the higher high. You want to buy the higher low. This was the higher low, and it did get confirmed with this closure right here above the 382. Just so you guys can see that. Coming in right here. Actually, this was the confirmation. Really, for me, this candle confirmed it. Double bottom. And to say I caught the whole trade, no, I did not. But piggybacking on some altcoins, I'm looking at these Ethereum and Mr. Render. Mr. Render's looking bullish here. And let's take a look at where possibly Mr. Render could go if we close the day anywhere here or higher. And this one's been on a tear for some time. So target for Mr. Render is Mr. Render, Fender Bender. What does she do? I don't know. But this is definitely a bullish chart. The bulls are taking over. All right. I got to go. Have a blessed day. Take care. Signing out. See you tomorrow. And we're going to do a live stream tonight at around 5 Pacific.